Recent juvenile crime incidents like these have some lawmakers calling for real change.
Fox 45's McKenzie Frost joins us live after asking leaders questions about juvenile crime and DJS. McKenzie, what are you learning?
Well, Kai and Mary, it's pretty quiet from many of the leaders that we reached out to. Following the news of that Howard County crash, we sent questions to leadership in both the House and the Senate, as well as Governor Wes Moore, asking several things, including, is it time to replace DJS Secretary Vincent Schiraldi? Do you feel any responsibility for the incident given the concerns that have been previously raised regarding juvenile crime? And should the General Assembly address juvenile crime concerns before the next legislative session? Now, I did get a statement from Governor Wes Moore's office. A spokesperson tells me the governor mourns the loss of life, but in this statement, the governor did not directly answer the specific questions that we asked, especially when it comes to the future of DJS Secretary Schiraldi. Now, in the statement from the governor's team, they go on to say in part, quote, though juvenile crime numbers continue to drop, these isolated incidents offer somber reminders that we must continue to work in partnership with the General Assembly, states attorneys, local leaders, and advocates to promote accountability for criminal acts and take swift action to keep communities safe. Now, again, the statement did not specifically address the questions that we posed to the governor. The other Democrats have yet to respond. However, I did reach out and speak to House Minority Leader Jason Buckle, who says that he believes that everyone in Annapolis bears some level of accountability and responsibility for what happened, but does say that one person can make a difference.
And I think what we've seen from Secretary Schiraldi over the last couple of years is he does not have an interest in really sort of cracking down on these types of serious, significant, violent crimes perpetrated by juveniles. This incident that happened last weekend, it was an accident, but it was an accident that was caused by having juveniles sort of have this feeling that you can go out and steal a car, race around your neighborhood, get on the highways, do whatever you want. There's no repercussions. And that's dangerous. And this terrible situation where a woman lost her life, you know, maybe we could have prevented that if we had taken the position where juveniles were frankly scared to death to do something like this. But they're not, because they know that they're going to get a slap on the wrist, be back home within hours usually, and nothing's really going to happen to them in many of these situations.
Do you think now is the time for the governor to replace Secretary Schiraldi?
We think it's past time. You know, every problem associated with juvenile justice in Maryland is not Secretary Schiraldi's fault. There certainly have been problems with this agency for a long time through various governors. You see that when you see these hundreds and hundreds of lawsuits about abuse at DJS facilities over decades. This has not been a well-managed government agency through a lot of different leadership teams. But the reality is, at this point, Secretary Schiraldi is not the person to fix it.
Now, if Speaker Jones or Senate President Ferguson does get back to me and answer some of those questions, we'll be sure to let you know. Hey, I'm McKenzie Frost. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Check out Fox Baltimore on all of our social media pages for more videos just like this.